Hello, everyone. My name is Aretha Brooks, and I am an actress, author, entrepreneur, and soon to be health coach. For anybody it's your first time at my channel, welcome. For anybody returning, welcome back. So, today in this video, we are going to discuss toxic positivity and ways in which we can begin to get rid of it. But before we discuss the 5 ways that we can begin to remove the toxic positivity, we're going to discuss what toxic positivity really is. So, toxic positivity is basically constantly reminding yourself to stay positive. It's about hitting the affirmations really hard. It's about going against the grain of things and really disallowing how you're feeling presently. It's about not staying true to yourself. That's how I see toxic positivity, And I myself have personally, I have been a victim of my own toxic positivity, and I've also experienced it from others. And regardless of whether you are someone who have been in either case, the best way to remove it is to begin with a bit of self-compassion. So before we embark on these 5 ways, let's just forgive those who have given us the toxic positivity and begin to forgive ourselves so that we may bring some healing into this journey. So let's get into the 5 ways to get rid of the toxic positivity. The first way that we can begin to remove the toxic positivity is to be present for it. And what this looks like is being in our awareness, being fully present and aware when it shows up. And a way to begin to see when it shows up, and a way to kind of look at it as a way to see when it's showing up, is to check in on yourself physically, but also to check in with your emotions, how you currently feeling. And to be able to kind of call it out, call out those emotions, call out those sensations within our body that feel like it's a bit of misalignment or pushing against. So staying in your awareness is going to be so essential to removing the toxic positivity. And this could also be, someone in your ear constantly telling you, stay positive, you should do this is going to help you in your business, this is going to, if you just stay up late and you do this. To me, those are all signs of toxic positivity, especially if you are feeling completely opposite of that. So staying aware, staying present in all circumstances, whether you're with other people or whether you're on your own, being mindful of when your thoughts and your body feel out of alignment. The second way that we can begin to get rid of toxic positivity is to literally unsubscribe from it. And what this basically means is putting down our phone, unfollowing, or even deleting, and literally just unsubscribing from it. Some toxic positivity shows up as, for example, the things that we're supposed to be doing, but we do like whatever society or someone else tells us we should do this, yet you're feeling the complete opposite. Again, unsubscribe from that stuff. Anyone that's telling you should do something and it just doesn't feel right for you, it's okay to let go of it, and again, unsubscribe, delete, unfollow. A third way that we can begin to unsubscribe or to remove, the toxic positivity is to know thyself. And what this basically looks like is being unbothered about someone else's toxic positivity, being unbothered in any situation, knowing yourself to the point where you can feel comfortable in what would look like an uncomfortable situation. So it's really important to know thyself. And if you feel like you don't necessarily know who you are, then turn inward. Figure out who you are and what works best for you, and hold on to that story. figuring it out and turning inward is probably the best way to remove the toxic positivity. The fourth way that we can begin to get rid of toxic positivity is to write your own script. And what this means is basically taking pen to paper and writing out what's true for us. Right? If someone is telling you something completely opposite of how you're feeling, write something completely different. Write a new story. Tell a new story. And feel into it so much so that it becomes your new belief system. It becomes your new point of attraction. It becomes a new way of being for you. So create a story for yourself. The fifth way and final way that we can begin to remove the toxic positivity is to surround yourself with others that allow you to be yourself. This is so beautiful, to be able to gravitate towards those individuals who are totally okay with how you're feeling in any and all moments. Hanging out with people that are okay with you being you is basically it. A prime example would be, for example, you have had a tough day at work and you decide, I want to just come home, I want to sit on my couch, I want to have a snack, and I just want to be in these emotions. And having that friend or that person show up for you and be totally okay with how you're feeling in the moment. They're not pushing against, they're not going against your emotional wellness, how you're feeling in the moment. So hang out with those who are completely okay with your story, the one that feels and is true for you. So to wrap this up, let's do a recap of the 5 ways that we can begin to remove toxic positivity. First way is to be present for it. That means showing up and being in your awareness. The second way that we can begin to remove toxic positivity is to unsubscribe from it, letting go, unfollowing, deleting, removing, whatever it takes. And the third way is to know thyself, and that basically means being completely unbothered, staying in your beautiful essence and in your presence. The fourth way is to write a script, tell a new story, forget what other people are saying, tune into how you feel and what's true for you. Write that story, believe in it until it becomes your new vibrational point of attraction. Fifth way is to surround yourself with others that are allowing you to be who you are. So I hope these ways have been super supportive of you and your whole emotional wellness. Again, toxic positivity, all that really is just disallowing. It's not allowing what is showing up for you. And the best way to bring healing is to be present. Be present with your emotions, be present with what's showing up for you, seeing it and allowing it to be what it is, so that we may transmute it and transform it into something that is more productive for us. Emotional wellness, it's basically looking at things and allowing everything to be as it is supposed to be. It's, again, being unbothered by somebody else's story or their own toxic positivity. And it's about having compassion for yourself, having compassion for others, and not pushing against the grain of things. So again, I hope this has worked for you. If this has been super helpful, please go ahead and like this video so that others may find it, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you're really interested and this has really helped you today and you want to know more ways in which you can support your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional wellness, go ahead and check the link in my bio or in the description of this video to subscribe to my email list, my blog, so that you're receiving weekly emails on how to stay in your overall wellness journey, and so that you feel supported. So again, thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you for tuning in and being attentive to your own wellness journey by tuning into this video. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Peace, light, and much love. Bye.